Well, hello everyone. It's Wednesday the 4th of November and we're up at the hatchery again, and the daily routine of fish feeding and maintenance is well underway. The water temperature is taken every day and noted, and the oxygen level in the water is also checked and noted. The feeders are filled up. So the fish can get full feeding every day. These feeders work on a demand basis. There's a stem comes out of the bottom and a white plastic ball. The fish come along and knock the white plastic ball, and that drops the food down out of the feeder into the water, and they get to know where the white ball is, and they can do quite a substantial amount of feeding in a day. It's all high protein pellets. Let's see if I can attract a few. Yeah, there we go. Look at them. Lovely.
Really good next year, along with the big rainbows, and the rainbows that are 4 or 5 pounds in fact that we took up from the bottom basin there.
Yeah, I put a few whoppers in there on Saturday. Yeah, I put a few whoppers in there on Saturday.
A little more, so
8
or 9 pounds somewhere.
Yeah.
They'll all be going out hopefully March of next year. There's no sense in holding them.
Nope. Get them into the lakes, we'll get them caught and released carefully. Right, now we're putting out very fine feed for the very small rainbows. This is the stock for 2022. He reckons about 25,000 in total, give or take. Give or take. These eggs hatched out a month or so ago and they put into the circular tanks, and they are coming on terribly well. These feeders are clockwork, and they gradually move the belt along, and the feed gradually slides off the end. There's another tank of rainbows as well. Today the main reason we're here is to strip the hen fish and get the milk from the cockfish. Get the cocks out of here. We'll get the hens out first from the fire tank, strip them into the basins, and then get the cockfish, put them over, put the eggs down into the egg house. We've got everything prepared down there for the eggs, so the guys are starting to look a bit frisky. There's a good frost this morning, so hopefully things will progress properly.
She's tight. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, she's a bit tight. She's going now.
There you are. The first eggs of the season.
Gently take them out. She may have actually gone before.
There were a few eggs come out in the process of moving.
Yeah. She may have gone before.
The fish that don't go will be placed into this tank and they'll be checked later and tried at a later date. The ones that do go will be placed over into this tank, so then they can be returned down to the freshwater basin to live another year in peace.
No, that's what you need to do. If water gets in contact with them, they harden up.
Right, now we've got a cockfish. Hopefully he shall produce the goods.
Slightly different. You don't rub them all the way up. You just
Yep.
something like that.
There we go.
Just and that's enough. Spent cocks, where are they going?
Over here.
Spent cocks over there.
The reel wasn't finished, no.
That's enough. No, that's enough. You want to cover them with 2 or 3 cocks.
Right.
Let's say one of the cockfish is infertile.
Yeah, well, we see the advantage of that.
Yeah,
already.
you can see how it's a big fish. Some fish, isn't it? Cover them with another one, actually. One more. Two in there?
Yeah.
I finish this one and then we'll send that down to now for the washing. Autumn leaves all over them. They were.
How many cocks have you covered with, Carl?
That's 3 for me. Thank you very much.
Three?
Right. If somebody wouldn't mind taking that down, then do you want to put those eggs in here? There's 3 cocks in that, so we've covered them. If you put them in, put all the eggs in. And before you go, get a soft one, get a soft one. So have another hen, please, now. So grab them by the tail. The rest of it.
Paddy's gonna have a go here now. Basin. What's that?
And then pop it under your arm. Bend its tail up nice and high. Oh, look
There,
at that.
there,
Come on
straight
now.
away.
And just stroke from up there, right down. Keep its tail nice and bent. That's what it would do in the wild. It would bend its tail up. There'd be a cockfish just beside it, delivering the sperm.
And the male goes like this.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We'll keep the facial expressions to a minimum.
Or at least keep them off camera.
Yeah, very much so.
Still delivering.
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful.
Oh, well.
Beautiful.
I think I'm a natural.
Great skill. Great skill. Just teasing them out.
Amazing.
Beautiful.
A lovely lady. Not going either? Do you reckon some of those ones, although they're not going, well, they definitely have eggs in them, they're just not ready to go, or just some of them have no eggs?
Oh no, they're not ready to go.
Just
The
not
vents
ready.
aren't open enough. You need another frost or 2.
Yeah.
You nearly can when you look at the vent
Yeah.
and then you just touch the tummy and the tummy's very hard. Straight in there.
Ah.
No point in stressing it.
No. And you'll know that they're full of eggs because they're
But-
it's all white underneath and it's bulging.
You need a cockfish anything?
That's going in. There.
That's the job.
Oh, but we'll cover that with a cock.
Right, that's 2 hands.
Two hands, we'll cover that with 2 or 3 cocks. So that's a big one. Tip it over. Now, this, it's the same.
Here's one I caught earlier.
You're going to hold it the same way under your arm, the way you did, but you're only going to go from there down. Okay? And squeeze quite hard. Yeah, quite hard. That's it. Bend the tail up more and you'll get a good squirt. That's it. That's the way you work. Excellent. Excellent. Good man. Oh, that's great. Well done. These bigger fish are hard to handle.
Can you jizz this way?
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about the because there's been guys down in there. Yeah.
Excellent. The fertilised eggs are now down to the egg house, and Niall's going to give them a bit of a wash.
Come in. There's a funny how a hen can throw out a whole pile of eggs and just go on through.
So the washing process continues, and then the guys here removing the eggs that don't look viable. There we go, that's the first brown trout of the year into the flask.
Great job, yep, that's perfect, that's perfect.
Well done, Dr. Topley. That fella there. And I don't mean you. I don't mean you.
Fish. Aye.
Not one of them.
That's the last batch now.
That's them finished.
Down to the egg house.
Absolutely beautiful. Credit to the club.
Yeah.
Credit to the club.
So, roughly 100,000, 50,000,
Hang on.
and the last batch.
Now they're lovely. First batch is lovely. And we've got several new members bought out strip. Which is always good. The last ones. There's about 20 more cocks, or no, 20 more hens.
That haven't gone.
Nope, didn't go.
Well, they're ready.
What would happen now if we just left them and just and there wouldn't be any farm for it?
So that's the first stripping of 2020 completed. There are still a few hen fish that haven't produced eggs yet, which we will have a look at in a few weeks. We reckon there's probably about 150,000 eggs in the flasks waiting to hatch out. The covers are going back onto the tanks now, the circular tanks. Keep the fish quiet for a while. I'd just like to thank everybody for coming today and lending a hand. It's a great job. This is a great club atmosphere. And if you ever feel like coming up to the hatchery, it's open every day from 9:30 in the morning to about 12:30.